library for life. An alumni e-magazine, special events, networks, and career and professional development opportunities. We celebrate and champion our graduate stories and achievements, so stay connected and stay informed. Graduation is an amazing milestone and one step on a lifelong partnership with Macquarie. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
Graduands, welcome to this afternoon's ceremony. It's the last of this session, but don't we always keep the best to last? Right, that's where you are fitting in. Congratulations on all the hard work that's enabled you to get this far. Probably some of you thought during the years, I'll never get there. Time's dragging along and I'm never going to get there. But you have. You can say, I've made it. And you have made it. What's going to happen? You're going to graduate, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to graduate. Yeah. What's the process? What's the procedure from now? The official party will enter the hall through the back door, come up the centre aisle, take their positions on stage. You'll be asked to stand for that. The national anthem will be played, and we ask you to remove your bonnets, your trenchers. At the conclusion, put them back on, tassels on the left. Don't worry, I think in a lot of cases it's permanent. You can't change them. But if they go somewhere else, we'll find them. We'll make sure they're around the back when you go around. So you've sat down. There'll be welcome to country from Uncle Chris Tobin, and then the presiding officer will be introduced. The presiding officer will address you, tell you about the university, how well it's going, how well it's doing, and its future. And yeah, that's about it. Well, he will welcome you, of course, and say how, well, yeah, what a pleasure it is for him to be the presiding officer. He, Sakia Pretorius is his name, Deputy Vice-Chancellor. You probably know him. Some of you may know him. He will then introduce, there will be, I said welcome to country, didn't I? Uncle Chris Tobin. He'll address you from here, then the presiding officer. He will address you, and when he's finished, he will introduce the occasional speaker. The occasional speaker will talk to you from this lectern. They will talk about part of their history, but also what advice they can give you for the next part of your career. The conclusion of that is the important part. It's when you will graduate. You'll be asked to stand. The presiding officer will ask the acting registrar to confirm that you have satisfied all the requirements for the award of your degree. You have, I imagine. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. So that will take place. As I say, you'll be asked to stand for that. Your degrees will be conferred upon you. But not only you here, but those who couldn't make it for various reasons. Gone overseas, lived too far away from Sydney to get back in time. Lots of reasons for them not to be here. But that doesn't exclude them. And I'll explain that they can actually watch it on YouTube if they are able. So all of you will have your degrees conferred upon you. You'll change from graduands to graduates. Now, I know you've graduated, so you probably graduate somewhere else and you've been a graduate for a long, long time. Well, from when you last graduated. So your degrees are conferred upon you. You'll be asked to sit. An usher will collect the last row. You go down that aisle, around the back. No, nothing broke. Yeah, I'll give you one of these. Inside, there's your name there, and inside is your testamer, plus your academic transcripts. And there may be reasons why you don't have your transcripts. It might have been sent to you earlier. So we ask you to hold it like that. Now, you all came in with a mobile, didn't you? Okay, you wouldn't have got through that door unless you have a piece of paper. When you go around the back, bring it with you. So, and not only that, don't leave anything on the seat or on the floor, because it may not be there when you get back. Hold it like that. Get your phone. That's your phone. Pretend. It's ringing. Oh dear. Better answer it. Put it there. Put that in front and hold it like that. Now, if you have a pocket, that's the best place for it, in your pocket. Okay? So you hold your transcript and testamer like that. Right. At the back, that will be one check of your name. You go up a ramp and come out at that opening over there. Somebody will check your name, that's your second. Then you'll be asked to walk across to the presenting officer, and they will check your name as well. When you walk across, hold it like that, because some of them like to turn around and read your name. Make sure it correlates with what they have on a piece of paper. Presenting officer will name the degree that you've received, then your name. When that's done, they will acknowledge you by doing that, and we ask you to reciprocate and do that in return. Okay, just right hand up there, you walk across the stage. However, do we have any Masters of Research today? Good. Okay, Masters of Research and PhD, presenting officer will read your name, but also the title of your thesis. Okay, and then we ask, don't leave until that's happened. Then they'll do this, then you walk across. Okay? Now, when you're on your way across here, you come to a cross on the floor where the presiding officer is. If you come halfway across here or you get to here and you say, oh, I forgot to do that, you don't have to go back and have another go. Okay? Just keep walking across here until you get to this cross on the floor for your photograph. Now, I emphasise this photograph is the official photograph of your graduation. All right? Official. So make it the best one that's ever been taken. And to guarantee that, smile. Okay? Just have a little practice now and again of smiling. Because when you go out that way, down the ramp, you'll be given a number, a piece of cardboard with a number on it. Take it out the back at the end of the ceremony, and somebody will call it up on their little computer. And if you look at that and say, I don't like that, you can't come back and have another go. Okay? As I say, it's a one-off opportunity only. So photograph taken, leave the stage, not down there please, but across this way, through that opening, and down another ramp. Don't jump the ropes, please. It's happened. People wanted to jump. We didn't have them to start with. A couple decided to jump off the end of the stage, so we put the ropes up. What do you think that would mean? Don't jump. But they did. So, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? So go back down the aisle to your row, and an usher will help you into your seat. Now, our 3 doctorates, they're your seats. You come back to those, okay? One of the ushers will make sure they're there, I hope. They'll be in trouble if they don't. So they're your seats, okay? Everyone's back seated. One of you fine folk will come up and deliver the graduate speaker's address. Who might that be? Who's giving the graduate speaker's address? Hello, welcome. That's good. You've been run through, haven't you? You've run through. Okay. So I'll come up and address you from this lectern. In conclusion of that, there'll be a musical interlude. And then after that, the ceremony will be closed. The presiding officer will close the ceremony. You'll be asked to stand. They'll leave the stage, and graduates, as you then will be, follow 2 rows at a time. Out through the double door, round the outside for refreshments, and meet up with family and friends. Okay, now one point about your mobile phones. When you're on stage, we ask that there be no selfies. Okay? No selfies on stage. Thank you very much. Enjoy today. They don't come around often, do they? So make the most of it. And as I say again, well done.
Experience. It's the teacher of all things. Its lessons propel you forward to overcome obstacles and learn how far you can go. It's what makes you, you. And it's at the heart of every Macquarie University degree. It means you can combine virtual and on-campus learning and personalise your degree. With courses co-created by industry leaders and degrees with inbuilt internships, you learn directly from those with experience. When you're powered by our collective, you get the experience you need to get ahead. You become more than just you. You become you to the power of us. Macquarie University.
When you graduate from Macquarie University, you become part of our alumni community. A vast connected network that spans the globe. With thought leadership and networking events, locally and around the world. Where you can connect with other alumni, find a future employer or employee. Also, as part of the alumni community, you have access to a wide range of benefits, including special discounts, free access to the library for life, an alumni e-magazine, special events, networks, and career and professional development opportunities. We celebrate and champion our graduates' stories and achievements, so stay connected and stay informed. That's you to the power of us. Stay connected by letting us know where your journey takes you. Simply update your details at mq.edu.au/alumni.
Well, good afternoon. I've already spoken to graduands about the process and today, but speaking to family and friends who've come to support them and share in the good time. A few things to run through first. Housekeeping stuff. You please make sure all mobile phones have been turned to silent. We appreciate that. You're welcome to take photographs, but we ask that you don't stand and impede the view of people behind, nor walk up and down the centre aisle or approach the stage at any time. If we need to leave for any reason whatsoever, please follow the directions of the security staff. We haven't needed them so far, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. Today's ceremony is streamed live on Macquarie University's YouTube channel. And a number of people, obviously, who can't get here, friends, relatives, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, cousins, you name it, grandparents, for various reasons, of course, overseas, on holidays, enjoying themselves, interstate, can't find enough petrol to get here. So what we do is, it's on Macquarie University's YouTube channel. And the feedback we've had from overseas is just top class. They're very, very impressed with that. If you've left items in the cloakroom, please collect those as soon as possible at the end of the ceremony. Don't worry about that. We get lots of noises, so don't worry. It's all right. No, it's not that either. There are facilities outside for you. There are photographic facilities, portrait facilities at the back of this room section, but you have to go around to get there. Top quality photographs they are. I've seen them and they are really, really good. Facilities down the side for plaques, frames for your testamers. So please avail yourself of those possibilities. I'm trying to think now. It's hard. It's hard to think of what I should be saying next. Can anyone help me? No? No? Oh dear. I'm waiting for a cue because the doors will open down the back and they'll come in and I've got to talk just for 30 seconds more. But, well, they're on time, they're a bit late now. I could fill you in on a few stories, but they're probably not the appropriate place to tell them. Nor jokes. The other day, I said this, and I said, talk to your neighbours and get them to tell you a little bit about their lives. And someone said, what about you? Pointing to me. So I started. I only got halfway through. I didn't get to the last part. But anyway, you know my name, because it's been on the screen, hasn't it? Noel Wagg. That's W-A-G-G. Yes, I got ribbed about it at school. I was born in Cogra. No, they're not ready down the back. Moved to Campbelltown. Went to Campbelltown High School. Oh, that's the end of my story, folks. So I was able to fill in 30 seconds or so. Shortly, the official party will enter the graduation hall. When they've found their positions on the stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played. We invite you to join in the singing of the national anthem. Could you please stand for the academic procession? You don't have to if you don't want to. See.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to give the traditional acknowledgement of country.
Thank you. Warami Medica friends. Hello and Nalawa. Welcome. We begin today by acknowledging that we meet together in Wallamata, the traditional country of the Darug people and the ancestral clan lands of the Wallamedigal, the snapperfish folk. I wish to pay my respects to those that have gone before us, our elders and our ancestors, and to thank the university for the invitation to come and join you for this quietly significant protocol we do in Australia, which is acknowledging country. For me, it's actually one of the most beautiful and encouraging features of contemporary Australia. It gives us the opportunity to pay our respects to Aboriginal Australia while affirming ourselves as a community or a nation that cares about what is right and works together in common purpose for the social and environmental healing of our country. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the neighbouring Burrabrongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter Bullangai, or Maria as she is known, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them there, seeking refuge during the brutal displacement of Aboriginal people throughout the 1800s. And the place became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly live well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, no homelessness, therefore no rents, no mortgages, no jails, no armies. We can do all right. And we were doing all right. People then cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them, as they have done here in Wallamata, for the past 20,000 years. So please consider this is not a dream or an ideal yet to be realised. This was normal life for people and for the longest time. And there is no good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people and there is still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy and normally very good at looking after each other and the rest of the country. I would just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us where you can and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you. Have a wonderful day and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm pleased to introduce the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research of Macquarie University, Professor Saki Pretorius.
Thank you, Chris, for your acknowledgement of country. It's always very good to have you here with us at graduations. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduates, and most importantly, our graduates. It is my distinct honour and pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. It brings our graduates and your guests a special greeting from the members of the University Council, the governing body of Macquarie University. I hope that this will be a very happy and memorable occasion for you. Today, we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you who are about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. You need an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination, and perseverance, and you need to make many sacrifices. You have worked hard to get here today, and you have every right to feel very proud of what you've accomplished. We at the university are just as proud of you, and I am pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters, and friends of our graduate here with us today as guests of our graduates. The fact that you have been invited by our graduates is proof positive that you have been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations, and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. In just a few minutes, it will be my great honor to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you to the lifelong members of that community of scholars that we call and proudly call Macquarie University. It's now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker. Alexandra Shahidi is nationally respected and an expert in workplace culture and integrity, recognized for her work leading major reviews addressing sexual violence, harassment, bullying, racism, and discrimination across diverse sectors. The reviews include examinations of the culture of the Australian Defence Force, the Australian Federal Police, Qantas, the New South Wales Parliament, Rio Tinto, and the University of Sydney Colleges. She has advised the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade on workplace culture, as well as NATO on gender, peace, and security. She was an expert advisor to the independent review into racism at the ABC and to review into the workplace culture at Nine Entertainment. Alex led the landmark Raising Their Voices, review into sexual harm and systemic discrimination in the Australian music industry, which informed key elements of Australia's cultural policy. She is currently advising the follow-up review focused on the experiences of First Nations people in the music industry. A qualified lawyer and a policy expert, Alex has held roles as a solicitor, senior public servant, and ministerial advisor. She is the former chair of the Guthrie House, a specialist residence for women exiting prison, and is currently a board member of Justice and Equity Centre. Alex.
Good afternoon, everyone. As a very proud arts law graduate of Macquarie University, it is such an honour to be with you all this afternoon. And today, I just want to briefly share with you how my time at Macquarie opened up a breadth of possibilities and set me on a rewarding yet unconventional career path. It is a privilege to record my respect for the traditional owners of the land upon which we meet, the Wallumattagal people of the Darug Nation, and to all First Nations people who have nurtured this continent for tens of thousands of years. I remember my first day of university very well. At that time, public transport out here was very limited, but I'd confidently told myself that it shouldn't be that hard to get here. So I forensically studied the bus timetables. There were no trains. Out here, there were trains in Sydney. And armed with my new textbooks, a clean notebook, and a generous supply of pens, I set off from Chatswood. I ended up in Parramatta. But using all the money I had in my wallet, which was going to be a week's worth of lunches, I jumped a cab and arrived just in time for my first lecture. And so began a 5-year journey of learning, curiosity, and discovery. And of course, lots and lots of fun. From the very beginning, what struck me about Macquarie was its diversity of ideas, its ways of thinking, and its diversity of people. And this diversity was not incidental, it was central to the learning itself. We were encouraged to engage with perspectives that differed from our own and to listen to the lived experiences of others. This approach sharpened our thinking, it deepened our understanding, and it prepared us for a world that is rarely simple and never uniform. For my arts degree, I majored in politics, and this degree showed me that power is rarely neutral, that our understanding of history is never fixed, and that politics shapes the conditions in which people live. My law degree provided a rigorous grounding in legal principles, case law, and legislation. But it did not stop there. We were taught to question, to test ideas, and to engage deeply with the law itself, to ask, where does the law sit within society? What legal, social, and institutional forces shape how it is applied? And does it serve everyone equally? When I graduated, I did so with a broad and flexible foundation. The knowledge I gained, together with the skills I developed, listening deeply, questioning assumptions, and engaging critically, enabled my career to unfold in less conventional and linear ways. My first job as a lawyer was as a commercial litigation solicitor. Building on what I'd learned at Macquarie, that role taught me how to interpret complex material, negotiate effectively, and resolve disputes in a clear, outcomes-focused way. But I later found myself increasingly drawn to understanding the human stories behind legal problems. So I moved into criminal law, working with people at their most vulnerable. That work was not just about legal advocacy or applying the law. It often required advocating for the broader social needs of my clients: safe housing, mental health, and drug and alcohol support. As a criminal lawyer, I came to understand that the law, while powerful, is rarely enough on its own. It is most effective when it operates alongside a broader, more holistic response to complex human problems. After several years, I realised my contribution might lie not only in working within systems, but helping to improve them. I moved into advising in government, working on issues such as juvenile justice, imprisonment, violence against women, and Aboriginal affairs. The work demanded careful listening, rigorous analysis, and collaboration, but always with the same aim: to improve the systems that shape people's lives. And it was during this time that I was invited to lead a national review into the treatment of women in Australia's military. The review was instigated after a number of serious incidents of sexual abuse of serving women had come to light. It was to become an 18-month deep dive into the culture of Army, Navy, and Air Force. To properly understand that culture, I had to immerse myself in all things defence, and to engage directly with those who shaped the culture and those who were shaped by the culture. The work took me to around 120 defence bases, establishments and training centres across Australia, where I spoke to thousands of personnel. I sailed in frigates, in submarines, I rode in armoured tanks, and I flew in Hercules C-130 planes. But I did realise very soon into the review that Navy could never be my chosen service, as I got horribly seasick every time I boarded a ship. But in what was probably the most extraordinary and challenging experience of the review was my trip to Afghanistan, that I went during the period when Australia was still at war. Helmet and flak jacket in place, I flew in on a Hercules from Australia's base in the UAE, affectionately known as Camp Cupcake, and later transferred to a Black Hawk helicopter soaring over the vast mountains and ravines where at the time Osama bin Laden was said to be hiding out. I stayed on the international base in Kabul and later on the Australian base in Tarin Kowt, where I met our troops both inside the base and those who were deployed beyond the wire. And in Kabul in particular, I saw the realities of war, the destruction, the risk, and the devastating impact on the local people, who still remained resilient despite decades of conflict. And many of the troops I spoke with, men and women, shared stories of pride, purpose, and belonging. Many also shared a strong commitment to bring peace to Afghanistan. But many others, and women in particular, recounted experiences from over the course of their military career of exclusion merely because of their gender, of sexual harassment, and of sexual assault. These incidents had occurred from within their own units and their chains of command. Their stories mirrored so many others that I heard across bases in Australia. And it became clear to me that these examples of harm were not isolated incidents, but patterns that carried profound personal and professional consequences and spoke to deeper cultural and structural failures. I came to understand that the harm was inseparable from a broader truth, that the military, like any institution, is stronger when it draws on the full diversity of its people. And diversity is not incidental to organisational effectiveness and capability, it is fundamental to it. It brings a wider range of perspectives, experiences and skills, leading to better decisions and stronger organisations. But diversity must also be matched by inclusion, because inclusive cultures are the strongest safeguards against harm, including sexual harassment and sexual abuse. They ensure respect and safety are embedded, voices are heard, and everyone belongs. Across my more recent work examining culture in aviation, mining, universities, law enforcement, government, sport, media and the arts, I have seen this same truth repeated. whether deep underground in mine shafts, in air traffic control towers where high-pressure decisions are made every few minutes, or within orchestras, sporting organisations and theatre companies. The pattern is consistent. And in each setting, the work begins by listening, carefully and respectfully, and by questioning assumptions how systems are said to operate. And this brings me back to Macquarie, because what I've learned through my work, solving real-world problems demands diverse perspectives. Good decision-making depends on inclusion, and systems must continually be examined and improved, and that was first shaped here. So to you, all graduates today, I simply offer this. Take that curiosity, that discipline of rigorous thinking, and that openness to different perspectives with you. Value diversity and inclusion, not as abstract ideals, but as something that sharpens your thinking and strengthens your decision. Seek out voices that are different from your own, listen to them, learn from them, and ensure they're included. Use what you have learned here, not just to succeed, but to contribute. And I have no doubt that what you've learned here at Macquarie will shape rewarding and exciting careers for you all, just as it did for me. So warmest congratulations to everyone, and thank you.
Alex, I would like to congratulate you, but also thank you for sharing your very rich experience with us. I think for the graduates here, it's a source of inspiration to see what can you do in life, what a positive impact you can have in things that you may not even think about at the moment. So thank you so much for sharing that. Just before we came into the hall, Alex shared with me that she also met her partner, Malcolm, here with us today. So they crossed paths on this campus for the first time. And then decades later, they are now a couple. But you know, the most interesting thing is, I don't know whether it's because the background is law, she remembered exactly what you were wearing the first time when she saw you. So graduates, first impressions count. Alex, thank you very much. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university requirements of such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Dr. Belinda Tiffin, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements of these awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand? If you're in a funny hat, that's you, please stand up.
I know Belinda very well, and her integrity is absolutely above everything, so I will accept her word. In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Arts. I now call on Professor Malcolm Choate, Associate Dean, Research Training and Performance at the Faculty of Arts, to present the graduates.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research, the graduates of this ceremony are from the Faculty of Arts. Students and staff from the Faculty of Arts develop critical, inquiring, and curious minds. They work together within and across disciplinary boundaries to ask questions about socially complex problems. They identify paths of research, analyse and communicate ideas in creative formats, and reflect on the skills and knowledge they need to understand the world, past, present, and future. Students are encouraged to use their skills and talents to connect with local and global communities. This faculty includes research and study areas in ancient history, anthropology, education, English, geography and planning, critical Indigenous studies, international studies, law, media, music, communication and cultural studies, modern history, politics and international relations, philosophy, sociology and security studies, and criminology. Through transformative education, Faculty of Arts graduates are equipped to face societal challenges with a deep, evaluative mind, strong reasoning, and a well-established ethical compass. They explore their creativity and passions while developing transferable skills like communication, critical thinking, and digital literacy. These skills are extremely sought after by employers. To our graduates, as you reflect on the last few years, I'm sure you'll agree that Macquarie University is home to a wonderful community of people. The relationships and networks you have formed will continue to serve you well into the future, as professional contacts, as academic mentors, and as lifelong friendships. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research. I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Arts whom you have admitted to degrees or awarded diplomas. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce with the degree of Bachelor of Laws Honours, Class 1, Rachel Duong. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Medical Sciences and Bachelor of Laws Honours, Class 1, Lauren Ernie. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Professional Accounting and Bachelor of Laws Honours Class 1, Amanda Matika. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Psychology and Bachelor of Laws Honours Class 1, Joshua Beatty. Tara Coughlin. Madison Lowe. Samantha Parsons. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Laws Honours Class 1, Maha Aloma. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Laws Honours. Nicholas Adams. Annabelle Bucknell. Ethan De Freitas. Felicia Gunawan. Brighton Johnson. Barbara Miranda Chente. Massimo Orlando. Isaac Whitford. Emma Wilkinson. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Laws and Bachelor of Psychology Honours, Chantel Ji Woo Lee. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Advanced Science and Bachelor of Laws, Anthony Ball. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, with the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Curtis O'Mara. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Social Science, Scarlett Lennon. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Laws, Baden Arthur. Tiana Bahi. Angela Boachi Yedom. Kriti. Zachary Smith. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Laws. Michael Adams. Mahmoud Alouche. Musa Anwar. Kirina Apkar. William Ayoub. Mushka Azizi. Aliyah Balfas. Daniel Bechet. Ryan Bissett. Gabriela Bovino. Daniel Brown. Grace Burgess. Liam Carley. Marcella Cavallaro. Mabel Shamshum. Alexander Chow. Shivek Chowdhury. James Cole. Elena Corrie. Teresa El Halabi El Macquarie. Raquel El Khatrib. Marcus Ferrangina. Jules Gobran. Zoe Hanley. Fazem Hasni. Cassandra Holdaway. Olivia Holland. Jessica Holmes. Benjamin Irving. Bridget Karamias. Shaila Khan. Leah Kostakis. Aruv Kumar. Samijo Lolash. Stephanie Larkos. Carl Lassare. Alexander Leckie. Monica Lenaz. Claudia Loproto. Thomas Lockie. Phoebe Lyons. Connor Magiasis. Ginger Mani. Jerome Malik. Ryan Malia. Lily Martin. Faith Michael. Celine Nakul. Isaac Poole. Ojasvi Pujari. Abhinav Raj. Thomas Rive. Arun Sachitana. Isabella Sheehan. Sarah Solomon. Samantha Stubbs. Saskia Stilianu. Jasmine Sun. Gabrielle Tambakis. Yasmin Titheridge. Milan Tomevsky. Samantha Toomer. Natasha Tran. Angelica Vaukakala. Anjali Visvanathan. Ethan Woods Burnell. Kayla Yee. Lawrence Ewan. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce with the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Anthony Adlam. Salim Osman. James Tai. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Cybersecurity and Bachelor of Laws, Alexander Pavitt. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environment and Bachelor of Laws, Megan Huston. Matthew Jolly. Freya Norbury. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of International Studies and Bachelor of Laws, Carter Overton. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences and Bachelor of Laws, Zach Bettman. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Medical Sciences and Bachelor of Laws, Antoinette Azi. Veronica Erian. Evadne Hugh. Alina Manawis. Andrea Orlandi. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Professional Accounting and Bachelor of Laws, Jack Cooper. Maria Kerjakova. Brian Powell. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Psychology and Bachelor of Laws. Irene Boating. Sarah Bogos. Nancy Boutros. John Cullen. Anna Dakin. Christian Di Giorgi. Alicia Ducor. Yasmin El Masri. Annabelle Funda. Kiana Geshtiraje. Maha Habib. Rawan Ibrahim. Isabella Koenig Wood. Caitlin Leonard. Isabella Malisi. Laura Penn. Nadine Yako. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Laws. Emily Duong. Kalyani Morgan. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Security Studies and Bachelor of Laws, Daria Datham. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Sienna Biura Hoy. Jack Cadogan. Lauren Chu. Riley Dulhunty. Evelyn Henson. Charlie Johnson. Kira Jones. Peter Coolish Sportouch. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Gemma Lavings. Lily Littleproud. Kaito McKenna. Mia O'Dwyer. Arlene Park. Joel Pun. Marco Sindoni. Brooke Tichy. Chloe Todd. Xiaoyi Zhou. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Philosophy, Camila Sanchez. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Planning, Lourdes Azi. Emily Button. Christopher Beggs. James Bellamy. Christian Kalantuono. Samuel Diaz. Douglas Gosling. Elissa Hoshab. Grace Hayward. Matthew James. Tess Johansson. Leroy Kelly. Maeve Mulverhill. Nathan Nualatia. Jake O'Keefe. Willem Payton. Jonathan Ciozos. Mikhail Tapis. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Social Science, Jennifer Awikoi. Olivia Bailey. Lachlan Caisley. Madison Carroll. Taylor Marie Correa. James Godfrey Smith. Charlotte Hutchings. James Knox. Camila Lopez. Tifarat Malka. Prem Nachonwilai. Shivani Nand. Claire Nicholson. Aluel Naanham. Charlotte O'Neill. Lara Persico. Jennifer Quine. Isaiah Santos. Georgia Scarf Waters. Hasina Shershi. Amile Suaya. Joseph Weinman. Tuba Yildirim. Asra Yilmaz. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Creative Industries and Master of Management. Jing Yui Chan. Adriana Cordera Becerril. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Creative Industries. Barsha Baral. Ding Wen Kuei. Marita de Souza. Jason Ford. Amanda Carlson. Nyat An Q. Sylvia Ontieri. Anindit Shrestha. Kanupriya Verma. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Georgia Wood. Xinyi Zhuang. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Planning. Ajwa Azam. Geraldine Amrithva Jerome Anam. Shuang Li. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research. A higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree consisting of a research-based coursework, postgraduate research training, and a major research project. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation for a doctoral degree. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research in Arts. The Yasi Kathagoda for a thesis entitled Whitening to Glowing, the Neoliberal Turn of Digital Skin Whitening Advertising in Sri Lanka. The Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to the knowledge of the subject and to afford evidence of coherence and originality, shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Tasmia Jahangir for a thesis entitled Crafting Muslim Selves, an ethnography of ordinary Islam among Pakistani Muslim diaspora in Australia. Dr. Barry Leckenby for a thesis entitled Beyond the Anglosphere, the Early Outgoing Tide of Transnational Writers. Dr. Tsering O'Gorman for a thesis entitled Pluralising Adaptation Through Meaningful Engagement with Diverse Knowledges, a Nepali case study. Dr. Sebastian Sparvon for a thesis entitled Metamodern Sensibilities in Contemporary Anglophone Comics. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Research, that completes this afternoon's presentations of the graduates from the Faculty of Arts.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I call on Gemma Lavings, who graduated today with a Bachelor of Arts, to speak on behalf of the graduates. Gemma.
Good afternoon, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the University, fellow graduates and guests. I'm extremely honoured to be standing here today, speaking on behalf of my fellow graduates and celebrating our achievements. It is not easy to encapsulate the experience of each graduate sitting here. A large part of this is because of how diverse, multidisciplinary and different the Faculty of Arts is. Despite this diversity, any field of study within the Faculty of Arts requires curiosity, a willingness to learn and relearn, discover and uncover. The arts has provided each of us with a unique way of seeing, a personalised lens through which we can view the world. We leave here today as critical thinkers with inquisitive minds and creative and thoughtful ideas, fueled largely by a desire to question and challenge ways of doing. Macquarie University is a place shaped by its people, in particular the tutors, the lecturers and the conveners, who have worked tirelessly and consistently to challenge and teach us. Without your support and dedication, myself and my fellow graduates would not be here today. I would like to thank all the faculty staff, to those whose own passion sparked a passion in ourselves, and to those who then nurtured this. The pathway each graduate has taken to be here today has been different. The in-between, from where we started to where we are today, has been far from identical, except for two things. The first being the challenges, the obstacles, the problems, the confusion, and any and all degree of inconvenience. However we may term it, each and every one of our paths has undoubtedly been marked by the challenges we have encountered along the way. And here lies the second commonality in our path, our response to these challenges. This is our achievement, our hard work, our dedication, our steadily growing passion. The writing, editing and rewriting, navigating different referencing formats, and wading through academic jargon whilst learning to write in this very same language. The always approaching deadlines, the classes and the lectures. This is just a small fraction of what our path has been lined with. This was our in-between, as we went from one place to another to be right here today. My ability to do this has been largely due to the support from those close to me, particularly my dad, mum and sister. Thank you for your endless capacity for listening and helping. I know I would not have been able to manage this without your support. Graduating today is not my achievement alone, rather it is one I'll share with you forever. Finally, I would like to offer my heartfelt congratulations to my fellow graduates. I wish each and every one of you happiness, curiosity, and resilience as you use your skills, experiences, and the lens your study has given you to navigate your next path. Thank you.
Gemma, you just made your mother and father's day. Congratulations, and thank you for having those reflections and sharing it with us. We will remember that we share diverse challenges, but we all have challenges. But then it depends on how we respond. That is the thing. So thank you so much for that. I also want to thank the graduates now walking here. For the guests, I'm having really fun here because some of those short conversations are quite hilarious. So thank you very much for those people that made my day, even commenting on my tie. I didn't even realize that it's visible. So thank you very much and congratulations. Distinguished guests, please join me in expressing our appreciation to Susie Stengel for that superb performance. Please also join me in thanking our musicians. On the organ, Heather Moyt-Boyd, and the Chinese transverse flute, Dr. Chai Changning. I would also like to take the opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives of our alumni community who have generously offered their time to ensure the day runs smoothly so that you can celebrate this occasion with us. Can I ask them to stand, please? Thank you so much. And finally, please join me in thanking our technical staff who ensure that the proceedings can be seen and heard, not just for all of you here today, but for those watching the live stream. It's because of them that I can't go off script, because it will be there forever. So technical team, thank you very much. Now, graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family. Our alumni network, which is over 247,000 graduates strong, spanning more than 150 countries around the globe, welcomes you to the fold. This is the beginning of the rest of your lives. We will look forward to seeing you back on campus, to attend alumni events, to undertake further study, or simply visit our beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here as a Macquarie University student. I want to repeat one sentence. To undertake further study. There are people here on stage who are waiting for you. So please, you can earn Masters of Research and PhD degrees. We're ready for you. Just come. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges. But like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit yourselves to a program of lifelong learning and inquiry. I urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. I urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. My hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. First, I would like all the graduates to please stand. Now I want you to place your testaments on your seats and turn around to face your families and friends. And now I invite you to give them a mighty round of applause. Graduates, you can turn around now, but don't sit down just yet. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testaments. It's actually important. From the seat behind you, since the official party will soon leave the hall, followed by the graduates. As we do, Heather Moyne-Boyd will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies over centuries. There is an age-old set of Latin lyrics, which begins as Gaudemus igitur dum sumus ivenus. In translation, this graduation exit song starts out, "Therefore, let us rejoice. We will always be young." I tell myself that every morning. This song speaks in a whimsical way of youth and old age at the very same time, of the brevity of life and the inevitability of death, of state, of city, and of happiness. Again, to the graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for futures filled with success, satisfaction, and most of all, happiness. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand? Shortly, I will leave the official party out to be followed by the graduates. I then invite you all to follow our graduates out of the graduation hall, turn left, where there will be light refreshments. Given that it is the last graduation in this round, I was hoping that it will be more than light refreshments, but nevertheless, we will do our best. In closing today's wonderful celebration of your achievements, I say again, Gaudemus igitur. Therefore, let us rejoice.